Hello, my name is Dr. Toby Elishakin, and welcome to this tutorial about adding building data as an expert user. First things first, to use the tool as an expert user, you have to be given expert user privileges by whoever it is that is the administrator of the tool in your organization. On the top right-hand corner, there's a drop-down multi-select button which shows the different modes that users can use the tool in, that is, user and expert. Once you're logged in, the default state moves to the standard user profile, and you have to click the drop-down menu and select expert mode to gain access to the expert user profile. Once we click that, we can see that we now have access to a number of other tabs. These buildings, parameters, processing. To import building data, we first have to click on the building tab up here. Once we do that, we're able to see a list of buildings that are already loaded into the tool. We can then create our own building and add data by first clicking on the Create button. Following that, we are able to add some details about the building. We can name this tutorial Building 1, give it a location, and select this location from the drop-down menu. For example, we can select Sevilla province, and we can add whatever description we want. Building 4 tutorial, and then save it. So we now have to go and find our building from the drop-down menu and edit it. So we have it here, tutorial building 1. We can edit it by selecting on the edit button on the left-hand side of the building. So we click that, and as we can see, we can still edit the building details, change the location if we want to, or add further description to the building. Following that, we can change the building's properties. We can add properties to the building by choosing from the list of properties that have previously been added. For example, in this case, we can add the property building volume. We can add any arbitrary number here for this particular example. So we can add, say, 200. And in this case, we don't have to include a unit because the unit has been preloaded into the tool. We then save that. We can then select the purpose for this building. Currently, there are only options for hospital, office, private buildings, and school. So we'll just select from this drop-down menu. And for this example, we'll be choosing a hospital. In order to ensure that this is saved, we can assign this purpose to our building. It's been assigned. And then lastly, we can assign the building itself to a project. What we can do here is select from the drop-down menu whatever project that we want to assign our building to. There are a number of options here, or we'll just go right ahead and select test_TE and then we assign it. That would be us done. And we can go back to the bottom of the building list to see our building still there. There it is, tutorial building 1, and we've added several properties to it. That concludes our tutorial video. Thank you very much.